and get a bit of a scene setter from Mr. Gates, because this is, I know, a topic that you've spoken on again and again. You were ahead of the curve prior to the beginning of this pandemic. Where would you assess where we are today in beating COVID-19?
Well, sadly, the virus itself, particularly the variant called Omicron, is a type of vaccine. That is, it creates both B-cell and T-cell immunity, and it's done a better job of getting out to the world population than we have with vaccines. If you do...
Whoa. Do you hear that? He just said the Omicron, or however you pronounce that virus, has actually done a better job than the vaccines because it produces its own natural B-cell and T-cell immunity. So it gives you everything that's needed. Basically, your body is able to create what it needs to be able to fight off the virus, but it also strengthens the immunity system for the next virus to come because now it knows how to fight it. It created the T cells and the B cells to have that natural immunity to fight off the the virus. So he's saying sadly because they were upset because they're not able to make money. They're stuck with a whole lot of supply of vaccines so people can get shots or take these pills, and there's no demand for it because the body has created a natural immunity for it. So everybody's like, okay, yeah, look, I already beat it. If it comes back to me again, whoop-de-doo, I'll beat it again. My body's strong enough to fight it, so nobody wants the vaccine, and they're stuck sitting on vaccines. That means they're stuck losing money, because if there's no demand for the supply, then they got to discount it or throw it away. So he's hoping that there's another virus where they can get ahead and create some type of vaccine very fast, because there needs to be a quick demand by a lot of people to create a rush so everyone can go, and the pharmaceutical companies and himself and the government can all be rich and paid. And that'd just be the continuation, that you all get conditioned to continue to just buy these vaccines or buy these pills because it's natural. It's continued, and your body never gets a chance to naturally ever fight off these viruses these viruses again that are airborne or however they come to us, because now you're going to be dependent on man's medicine as opposed to God's natural healing, because God gave us the ability to naturally heal ourselves. Listen, let's see what else he has to say.
Sero surveys in African countries, you get well over 80% of people have been exposed either to the vaccine or to various variants. And so, what that does is it means the chance of severe disease, which is mainly associated with being elderly and having obesity or diabetes, those risks are now dramatically reduced because of that infection exposure. And, it's sad. We didn't do a great job on therapeutics. Only here, 2 years in, do we have a good therapeutic. Vaccines, it took us 2 years to be in oversupply. Today, there are more vaccines than there is demand for vaccines. And, that wasn't true. And next time we should try and make it, instead of 2 years, we should make it more like 6 months, so we can get which certainly, some of the standardized platform approaches, including mRNA, would allow us to do that. So, it took us a lot longer this time than it should have.